Good evening, all, and welcome to another video on All Hail the Ale. It's Saturday night, which means it's craft beer night. And the beer we're going for tonight hails from Wales, from Tiny Rebel. It's this one. It is their Hop Hut SummerSlam IPA. And the Hop Hut SummerSlam IPA weighs in at 5.5% ABV. It says it contains Simcoe and Idaho 7 hops, and it says the taste is citrusy, orange peel. Well, if orange peel isn't citrus, what is it? And mango. It's got funky artwork on the can. It's a bit pop art-ish. Yeah, it does what it's... Well, it's typical Tiny Rebel, right? And it says, we're on a mission to bring you good times with a hint of beer. We do this by creating brands that get people talking and drinks that get people shouting. And when we're not brewing beers, we're trying to improve the lives of our people, community, and planet. So, does it improve my stomach? Or my taste buds? Or anything in between? Does it taste good? Let's find out. So, we're going to pour into a Tiny Rebel glass. And the pour is pale. Really quite pale, actually. Leave it there. We've got pale orange. Good amount of haze. White head. Yeah, it looks alright. It looks more like a Deeper. It does. Anyway, I don't mind the look of that. Let's have a whiff. It has that Tiny Rebel DNA. Namely sweet, very sweet, fruity, tropical, and hoppy. Really is quite hoppy to the nose. But yeah, big pineapple, lemon, stone fruit. Yeah, it actually smells really good, to be fair. It smells infinitely better than the Pineapple Express that I did on a rewind video a few weeks back. It'll be in one of the cards up the top. But yeah, looks good, smells decent. Let's see what it tastes like. Cheers. Body's good. Medium weight. Carbonation is very light. I mean, it was evident from the pour. I had to pour it quite aggressively to get any form of head on it. Mouthfeel overall is nice. And as for the flavour, it's good. It is good. It's got a nice hop forward character. There is plenty of bitterness up front. And it delivers on the citrus. It delivers on the mango. It delivers on pineapple. It's a tasty beer. It's almost got a double dry hopped vibe to it. That slightly chewy nature of the hop. And I cannot really find too much fault with the beer at all. It's hoppy. It's bitter. It's got a good malt presence behind those hops, of which there are plenty. And the finish is decent too. Namely, it's hoppy, bitter, and long. And slightly resinous. I like that touch. The more I drink it, the more of that resin I get. This is not bad. Not bad at all, Tiny Rebel. So, scoreboard of joy time. As always, it's currently blank. Like so. Let's get the red pen of judgment and prepare to fill it in. So we're going to start by repouring, or topping off the pour, just so you can see that again. Again, we have to go slightly, I say aggressive, it's not coming out that way. I want to get some more of that head. That's what she said. There we go. It's a nice pale orange colour. It's got a nice white head. It's pretty tight and compact. It's a good level of haze. It's a decent looking beer. There's no reason to give it anything less than a full point. And the aroma is a good strength. It's hop forward. It's citrusy. It's fruit. It's pineapple. There's stone fruit. It smells good. I like it a lot. I'm giving it a point. The body is medium weight, and the carbonation is the only thing I would change. And to that, I would add more, because this one is really quite light on the carbonation front. It's got enough flavour that you really want to push it around the mouth, and that little extra carbonation and a little extra body would not go amiss. Because there's two things I'd change. Just a little bit heavier, a little bit more fizz. We're going to go down the middle, 0.5 on that one. And the taste, I like it. It's hoppy, it's bitter, it's long, it's got all of the flavours that it says on the can. Citrus, stone fruit. It delivers. And it's got a lovely dose of resin as well. So I'm going to give it a point. And the same for the finish, because it ticks all of my boxes. I like them bitter, hoppy and long. And it adds a little bonus of that resin. So yeah, 4.5 out of 5 from me. So bonus points. Can't have the full bonus because it didn't get a full 5 out of 5. Value for money. It's about £3.50 a tin in Sainsbury's. Less if you get it on the 4 for 3. So yeah, slightly cheaper. £3.40 direct from Tiny Rebel. It's good tasting beer for the money. Very good tasting beer for the money. So yeah, it gets a value for money tick box as well. And would I buy it again? Yes. I absolutely would buy that one again, because it delivers on all the things I like in an IPA. So yeah, 4.5 with 2 bonus points for good measure. So I am happy with that. I really am. I did not expect it to be as good as it was, particularly off the back of my recent Pineapple Express experience. But this one has turned it around. I'd say it's arguably one of the best beers that Tiny Rebel do. It's better than Club Tropica. It's better than their Cali Pale. That was a good beer. So yeah, Hop Hut SummerSlam IPA. It's decent. Very decent. So I suggest you get yourself down to Sainsbury's and grab some, or direct, wherever floats your boat, and get to try it before it disappears. And we'll leave it there and say, that has been the beer. I've been me. Those down there are the buttons. You know exactly what to do with them by now. You've got your like, comment, dislike, and subscribe. Choose any combination of as you wish. And I'll see you again soon for another one. Bye for now.